Are you limiting your walking or avoiding it altogether because of degenerative disc disease and low back pain? You may want to reconsider. Stick around. The discs in your spine do not have great blood flow, so they actually rely on movement to get fluid and nutrition. So when you walk, it creates this cycle of compression and distraction, or compression and relaxation, that helps drive nutrients and fluid and blood into your disc, and that promotes a healthy disc and a disc that does not degenerate. Walking also builds endurance in some key muscles, some deep, deep muscles, your paraspinal muscles, some deep core muscles. These muscles are all needed to stabilize your spine and support your spine. That's why your spine has so many muscles that attach to it to control it and stabilize it. And walking improves the endurance of these muscles and basically protects your spine. So it's so important to be doing this to promote long term health of your spine. Walking also does a nice job of dynamically stretching your hip flexors. Most of us sit too much. That's just what we do in our society. And most of us have tight hip flexors. Those tight hip flexors pull our pelvis into an anterior pelvic tilt. They create that arch in your low back and just puts continuous stress on your low back. When we walk, especially at a brisk pace, it dynamically stretches those hip flexors with each stride. And long term, that's really good for your posture and to reduce stress on the spine. Now, what if walking flares you up? I've had so many folks over the years tell me that walking hurts and that they can't walk. If that happens, that means you walked too far too soon. Okay. Walking is not bad. Walking is wonderful. We were built to walk. Okay. So, but it can flare you up if you overdo it or if you don't do it with the right strategy. So, the key is starting with a pain free distance, or a relatively pain free distance, and building on it slowly and consistently. So, can walking flare you up and make you hurt? Absolutely. But that doesn't mean walking is bad. That means you need to adjust your strategy. And one more point I want to make. We've covered some of the benefits of walking. Tiny habits add up over time. Okay, just an example. If someone were to walk 10 minutes a day at a brisk pace, that equals about 60 hours a year. That's 180 miles per year. Over a 10-year period, that's almost 2,000 miles of walking. Walking hydrates the disc. You can't tell me that that's not beneficial. So, even a little bit of walking or additional walking every day consistently can make a huge difference in your long term spine health. I appreciate you watching today. Check out my free mini course. It's 4 back saving techniques for the degenerative spine, spinal stenosis, chronic back pain. It's free. It's a good starting point. Check it out in the show notes. And thank you again for watching.